No, circle back. I'm like not interested in this. I'm gonna be so real. What's going on? Who are you? What happened to the original plot of the movie? What are we doing? This whole entire arc is going to be a fever dream. Hello and good morning, friends and gamers. First of all, I went to sleep early. I went to sleep before midnight. Second of all, I set multiple alarms to wake up for this special program. Not a single one of them went off. I turned on my phone like 10 minutes after it started and was like, wait a minute. I just kind of like, I woke up and I was like, wait a minute, Star Rail. Like immediately, that was the first thing I thought. But I was like, what time is it? It can't be, because I didn't wake up with one of my any alarm. And you know when you like wake up late and you can like feel it? You're like, oh no, something's happened. And so yeah, I woke up like 10 minutes late. Luckily we can like do like VOD scrubbing live. So I have it paused right before it starts. So we're just gonna watch it like not live, but it's still technically live sort of thing. None of my alarms went off though. I don't know. I had like when I opened up my phone, like when I like tapped on the phone screen and saw at the time, I had like the notifications of all those alarms having said they had gone off and like were snoozed. My phone wasn't moved though. Like it was exactly where I left it when I went to sleep. I just didn't hear any of the alarms at all. So I don't know. I genuinely don't think they went off. Anyways, Star Rail version 2.6. Annals of Pine Canny? I think it's supposed to be a play on words with Penacony. Last night, I was like I was actually recording a video. I was doing the second half of Demo Dive speedruns, which I think the first one's going up yesterday. It went up yesterday. But I was doing the second half of that. And so in between recording, I have to I pause and like stop and like have to open up a new demo. And I was checking Twitter while waiting for a demo to open. And I saw this like really quickly and was like, yeah, Penacony. I just didn't even read it. I was like, okay, we're going back to Penacony apparently. Whatever, cool, fine. We're not going back to Penacony. Maybe we are, maybe I'm wrong. But I did read it as like, you know when you're like scrolling something really quickly and you read it as something else? I did that with this. I thought it said Penacony's Mappou Age. No, nope. I'm reading it as like Mappou, like, is it like Mappou Tofu? But I don't think that's it because there's two P. I don't know. We'll find out pronunciation, hopefully. It doesn't say anything about not having the English VA work for this special program, which I think for Star Rail, we've had marketing material that is devoid of English already. I'll say it again. For those of you who don't know, there's currently an ongoing voice acting strike in the US for better pay, AI protections, multiple things. And because of that, a lot of the marketing material for Hoyoverse games, including special programs, haven't had English voiceover. Look at the Genshin special program that had the localization team. They did a great job, but it was kind of like, oh, that's different. So it looks like we actually do have VA stuff today. And I'm thinking it's going to be in English because if not, we would have the Star Rail localization. I don't know. Let's get this. It's loud. She's loud, a little loud. Let's just get in, see what's up. I have an hour before I can eat food and I'm starving. So if I sound like a hater, it's because I'm hungry. Ooh, what did that even say? No, circle back. This program is brought to you by the Slumber Nana, like a banana, association. Also, that looks like Homu without ears. And there's bananas. There's literal, this looks like Homu without ears. Homu's a character that, it's like a little bunny, yellow and sometimes pink, bunny thing from Honkai Impact. Why does this look like Homu without ears? What's going on here? I know we're getting the crossover collaboration, but that's supposed to be in Honkai Impact. Sorry, what are we doing? We've arrived at Penacony's Paperfold University to interview the I don't want to do, why are we doing like the TikTok street interviews? Why are we doing that? March? Is a student? Why has that never come up? How is that never come? Is she doing online school? What's going on? Stay in school, but I'll probably make some jokes about being in school. Color your dreams, free your ideals. Paperfold University students are talented in various fields, with everyone shining in their own way. Is March like going to school online? Is this lore? Okay, anonymous student. See, you can be. I'm thinking, are y'all localization team? They're really getting that localization team to work overtime. What club is March in? Is it the Trailblazing Club? What are you doing? Slumber Nana. Okay. That's a monkey. That's a monkey that looks like Homu. Isn't that the new character? Isn't that the new character? We're just gonna pause this a million times apparently. The thirst for knowledge is what drives students to Paperfold University. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Every time I read Paperfold, I just think of paper games in full So I'm just thinking about Love and Deep Space like really heavily right now. It is 7 in the morning. It is 7 in the morning. This is not the time to think about Love and Deep Space. All my friends enroll. I'm so confused about what's going on here. Cause like, what's going on? Geo. But this would have made a lot more sense like 2 months ago, right? Like in August, September, not October, November. What's a Monday? Why does that sound like why? I'm not gonna say what that sounds like. For this very reason, we arranged an exclusive interview with the person at the center of it all. So Ratio? Professor Ratio is coming. Does that mean we're getting a Ratio rerun, if you will? He's a guest lecturer. What's going on online courses? So is March going to Paperfold online? What do you got against guest lectures? They're not that bad. I've been to guest lectures. Is he gonna be nice to the old lady, Professor? What's going on? Let's shift our focus back to the beautiful natural surroundings at Paperfold University. I'm like not interested in this. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not in school anymore. This is the last thing I wanted to do today. This monkey's freaking me out as well. Why? I have weird dietary stuff. What's going on? What is going on? What's going on? How is a DJ related? Wait, are we going to who are you? Who are you? What's going on? I'm so confused. Why are we going to school? I don't want to go to school. Stay at school, but I'm not in school anymore. We're literally getting like a weird back to school arc. What's going on? This is so weird. And how is Rappa involved? Who is this guy? What's going? So we are in Penacony. We have gone back to Penacony. Weirdly enough, maybe? I have no idea what's going on, by the way. I also will say I have mixed feelings about Rappa, but like, I mean, look at her kit already. I don't think I'm pulling though because I want both Sunday and Bugle. I want both of them. So what? Oh, who are you? What happened to the original plot of the movie? What are we doing? So these monkey man is evil? Robin? Buddha? What? This whole entire arc is going to be a fever dream. What is happening? Why is Robin DJing now? What's going on? Who's this guy? Is he playable? Is he an NPC? Can I fix him? What's going on? So Rappa just shows up. I've never been so confused. I don't think I've ever been so confused going into one of these things. 10/12, is that the normal dates? Yeah, it expires at midnight. So I hope everyone put in their codes because I probably will forget. I'm not bad about forgetting with Genshin and Star Rail. It's usually just Zenless. I have not put in a single code yet for Genshin, no, for Zenless special programs because I always forget. So as we get to the end of the hour, I don't know how long this is gonna go. I am going to pause to order food, by the way, because I have a favorite local spot that does a mean breakfast burrito that I can actually eat. So I miss it. I got it while I was doing Tokyo Game Show stuff because I was getting up early, and I kind of have to be more specific about my weird dietary restrictions because I went a little too crazy in Atlanta, and that's an aside, very much an aside, but I want my breakfast burrito. Technically. Why does Albert have the deal with it glasses? Wait, so I got Mappou right. Penacany? Wouldn't it be, why is there an I? Penacany. Why is the I there? It should be an E. So heard us here? We're in English. So they recorded this a while back. Or struck some sort of interim agreement? I hope it's the agreement, because that would be great. Why is it so chaotic? Really? We don't have subtitles, so I will be keeping in most of this probably, but also the last time I kept in most of this. No, you know what? I'm not keeping in all of this. This is gonna be cut around, and we're just all gonna have to deal with it. Because you know what happened the last time I kept in the whole special program? I got a false copyright claim a month later. That happened on the 2.5 special program, by the way, and I got it at 4 in the morning while I was in Atlanta. I had to say that somewhere. I've complained about it on video already, but it was in a vlog and not everyone watches those. So I'm still mad about it. Still am. If I get another false copyright claim, I am taking it to Hoyoverse. Because it wasn't from Hoyoverse, by the way. I know that if it was from Hoyoverse, I would have totally complied, but I know Hoyoverse is chill with us doing this. So still mad about that. For that reason, though, I will have the full special program link down below. I will be cutting around this just because I don't want to get another false copyright claim because that was really annoying to have to deal with. So I'll have to like repeat things like they say, I guess. So Rappa thinks she's a ninja. I don't think Herda's face. Okay, so why are we going back to Penacony? For real, we actually did go back to Penacony. So Paperfold is in Penacony, and it has a big reputation. All right, new semester, and it's an anniversary. Here's the thought. Why have we only heard about this university? Like, why have we not heard about it until now? Questions? I'm curious. They're holding a truly special academic seminar. What is that supposed to mean? Just how he said it freaks me out a little bit. So we've been invited, the Astral Express has been invited to attend this special thing. The people of Penacany. What's I thought we were in Penacony. Was it Penacany the whole time? So we're talking, paper folding is actually a thing. Like, it's actually an important thing. So a dreamscape school? Not like a real school. So it has a unique edge because it's in the dreamscape. Weird. It makes total sense. It makes total sense that there would be a university in dreamscape though, because I can't be the only one who's had like back in school nightmares, like you're back in school and late for class or missing an assignment or so. I can't be the only one who's had those. So Robin's performing. Is she performing or doing a guest lecture? Oh my god, so cute. Oh my gosh, this is really adorable. How did we end up like this? Not to worry, Mr. Albert. I'll just read it. Paperfold University is a place brimming with dreams and freedom. From Bird Robin. If the current style isn't to your taste, we can do it like this. Ah! This! They're stellar jades. This one! This is all so cute. Even like this, Mr. Albert is still adorable. Rock is also an option. They're rocks. So I think Albert likes the first style better. How about we go back to the first one? Yeah, okay, this is the first one. This like plastic origami look. What topics are students most concerned about? What can be learned? I'm so tired. There's made up by 3 academies: Dreamweaver Academy, Charmony Academy, and Fortune Academy. Okay. When students enter the university, they are placed into their respective academies. With a tuning test, it seems like? During the entrance ceremony, the family's members will analyze the potential of students through tuning and assign them to the appropriate academy. This actually sounds this sounds like an interesting arc, but I kind of wish they would have used it for like an actual part of the story, not like what I'm assuming is going to be like an interlude of sorts. I think I would have liked it for a different planet. Like maybe we go to Ratio's planet or something and use it there. I think that would have been fun. Anyways, I am super sniffly right now. It's really bad. All right, let's just keep going. You're not gonna have the hat read up the results. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Robin. Dreamweaver focuses on developing students' creativity and imagine, so it's art school. Great. Been there, done that. Students will practice transforming memoria into physical objects with their imagination, establishing the foundation for becoming skilled dreamweavers. Okay, so it's like art school, but not. What is that? That's the bird in the thing. Yeah, okay. It's a bit of a deconstructionist architectural experiment. Fortune Academy specializes in dreamscape commerce. All right. Business school. So they'll be involved in Penacony's economic affairs. The IPC also conducts campus recruitment. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. And our IPC Paper University group, about 80% graduated from Fortune Academy. What's a P40? What is P40? This academy has also turned out a notorious cosmic fraudster. Who's the notorious fraudster? Is it Sampo? He went to school. We're just talking about the economy now. All right. Charmony is the same. Oh, that's the one Robin went to. So that's actually performing arts school. Okay. The academy holds a performance competition with well-known directors who are invited to the school as mentors. Every student is split into teams to showcase their acting skills. All 3 of these academies sound, yeah, okay, they're fascinating, yes. How does one get to Paperfold University? Go sleep. It's in the dreamscape. It's located at Moment of Soul. So we're getting it technically. Would it be a new area in Penacony? You'll get there as soon as you start dreaming. From the moment you step onto campus, you'll be surrounded by the vibrant energy of music. So there's the Central Plaza, which is the school's landmark. It's the main stage for the yearly music party. Glock's sculpture by the teaching building is a famous attraction. Many students stop by to pay their respects before final exams. Okay, I like that they have like lore around the area, because that's like so totally a real thing, is that like there's usually a part of most campuses and colleges where it's like you got to go here before you do XYZ, you know, that sort of thing. So we have actual I kind of like it. There's recording halls and recording studios and lecture halls. Okay. So right now is both orientation and anniversary season, which makes sense. I guess we're getting a new area. I don't know how school ended up being roped in with Penacony, but okay. It kind of feels like, because we did the 2 story arcs where we went back to the Xianzhou. It seems like they're already doing the same thing with Penacony, like kinda, because we're kinda going back. I don't know if maybe they're trying to like tie up loose ends before we get the Fate collab, but because the Fate collab is 2025, so realistically this patch is going to go until November or December, I think. Probably like either early December or like late November. I don't really know the timing. 2.7 then, which is the one with Fugui and Sunday, is going to be 2.7, which will go until, like, that'll take us out to 2025. So I don't know exactly when they're doing the Fate collab in 2025, but it seems like they're trying to tie up loose ends before getting our next area. And I don't entirely know how I feel about that, because I like when there's like loose ends in a story. I like the loose ends until the story ends, essentially. And I know Star Rail is nowhere near the story's end, so curious about that. So this one, 2.6, will be, haha, fun times at school. We went to a little trip to Penacony for the school's anniversary. And then 2.7 will probably be the wrap up to that. But also, Tingyun's back, so I don't know how they're gonna rope that in. I don't know. I have no idea, because it would make sense maybe if Robin's like performing or something and Sunday just shows up. Cute little reunion, that would be adorable and I'd cry. There's so many monkeys. What's going? I also entirely am no longer paying attention to what the plastic origami birds are saying. Where did you graduate from, Albert? Is it Albert not graduate? You know what? I don't think I've ever said it here, but me too, buddy. Snowy Owl University? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with going to not the best school. That's okay. Just whatever. School's expensive. Does Rappa call everyone a ninja? Because she called Albert Snowy Ninja. Banana outrage battles without ninja and humanity? Yeah, it's a continuance. Okay. I figured. There's so many. Why are we just suddenly switching up to monkeys? The joys of campus life. Buddy, I hated campus life. Why do you think I left? Stay in school, by the way. But it is okay if you, listen, if you don't like your school, like everyone is like, has so much school spirit. If you don't have that, that's okay. Either go somewhere else, that's totally fine, or just get your degree and leave. That's okay too. Whatever you gotta do. You don't have to have like all this school spirit. It's fine. Anyways, Ratio, that's a voice from Ratio. What's wrong with Ratio? He's usually very like bitter, I feel like, but he suddenly has this very warm voice and it's freaking me out, but also I'm listening. Anyways, continue. What is even going on? The Trailblazer is the captain of the Radiant Feldspar. When did that happen? I don't want to go to business school. Ratio wants us to go to Fortune. I don't want to go to business school. No! Why are we even going to any of the school? I'm tired. Mr. Rucka. He's like only a guest professor? So that's the NPC. Unless he'll be playable later on. He has this big reputation around him, it seems like. But I would love if he ended up being a villain. Because I feel like we don't really have a big bad in Star Rail right now. Like, we've had small big bads in every nation, but we don't really have something we're truly going up against right now, it feels like. And I feel like we kind of need that. Kind of like, because in Genshin, we have all the stuff with Conrio. The unnamed god is kind of like, not necessarily our big bad, but what we're seeking out. We don't necessarily know how good or bad it is, but like also they took our brother, so it kind of is bad. I say brother because I play as Lumine. I feel like I have to say that. I'm realizing we don't really have that in Star Rail because we've had singular like things, but singular aeons usually or something like that. And Xianzhou we kind of did, but it was like a singular just in that area. And I feel like they still haven't wrapped up the loose ends in Xianzhou, but I haven't done it fully, so I don't entirely know. I just know what I've seen in passing. But I feel like we kind of need that because you could say, oh, it's the Stellaron Hunters. I don't think the Stellaron Hunters are bad. I think they're just doing what they're doing. But also the same could be said for the like Genshin's Nameless God. So maybe we just are rocking with that. I don't know. Oh, I have to yawn. Prof nanas? As an assistant nanas? Why are people just stepping in to be the professors? Don't we not have real professors here? If you don't have professors ready, maybe just take a semester off. Like bananese is a language. The monkeys are singing about bananas. I am unsettled. Is this appropriate? Herta says. I don't think it is. The rise of a culture always seems profound, Albert says. There's definitely something. Do you think the rise of the monkey was natural? I agree with Ratio. Look at Herta. I definitely think this is weird. This is really weird. Like, this is really weird. This is just really weird. So I guess we got this invitation and are kind of going to fix it, kind of like the original Penacony storyline, it feels like. Back in 2.3, Sparkle sent us a message. What's about Sparkle? Was it about bananas? Ooh. Rappa keeps calling Penacony Penacany. Is that just something she does? Does she actually just not know it? We're watching another video. Oh, we're learning about Rappa. We're getting the character info. Okay. She's an interesting character for sure. But like, I might have heard about her kit and it sounds really good. Like this? Look at her ult. It's insane. Also, we get this first person mode, it looks like. I'm not pulling, that's for sure, but I do think she's quite cool. I do have to say that. I can't pull though. I want the next 2 characters. Also, she's imaginary and I have too many imaginary characters as it is. Rappa considers herself a ninja. Okay. 5-star imaginary. What symbol is that? The world she sees is different from everyone else because that's kind of her ult. I think that's cool. I think she's cool. She's a little different. I do think she would look cool with pants. I know that's been like a hot topic in the Star Rail discourse recently. Wait, what is she called, Dunhung? Hold on. I think she'd look really good with pants. I'm just saying. Okay, so what's going on now? Boot Hill, she has names for people? I need subtitles, man. Because she's just calling everyone ninja names. But I've just been sitting here like, what? Twirling ninja. Herda. She called Herda twirling ninja. I think she's fun. She sees everything through a ninjutsu lens. That's gonna be so unserious. The entire time she's sitting here, though, she's just doing like the ninjutsu hand things. And it's like, I can't take her seriously, but I think that's the point. This is also the most chill I've ever seen Ratio. Like I said, usually he seems like kind of bitter. And I think it's funny. I do think Ratio is funny, but he's just normal here. I'm gonna let them talk about Rappa. I'm not pulling, so. And that's not because I hate Rappa or anything. It's because I like Sunday and Fugwe more. So, I will wait. I stopped pulling for Linkshot as well. I'm like, I'll use Gallagher. Forget it. I don't need another healer. I'm good. We can wait. I can wait. So at the very least, I need Sunday, but I want Fugwe as well, so we'll see what happens. I need to save. I have 1 version to save. She's gonna play a lot of Star Rail. Ninjutsu. Oh, she has a skateboard. That's why she's sitting on a skateboard. I was curious about that. Oh, wait, does she? This is how they're showing it. Are you sure you didn't pick this up from a certain hacker? Is that a skateboard? Ratio's like shocked. So can she do the Acheron thing where if it's a smaller opponent, she just can like plow them down and be done with it? And bigger opponents, she gets just a buff from doing that? Unsure. Her ult is really cool though. It's quite cool. First person combat, yeah. I hope we get more of that in the future. We have new enemies. An academic office? The what? Did I get a 5-star? It was gold. I got a 5-star. So is this? It's technically an AoE, isn't it? Yeah. This is gonna look so cool in auto combat because it's just gonna keep going. She's rapping. She's rapping now. This is going for a really long time. Yeah. She just kept going. It was like, okay, all right. Whoa. Wait, subtitle me. What's going on? Right. I feel like I know who it is, but because it's not spelled out in front of me, I'm like, wait, is it who I think it is? Because I love them. Can I have it spelled out? I can't read. I can't hear without my subtitles. I'm so real about that. Erudition. That's what that symbol. There's only a couple of symbols I know to heart. Sunday light cone. We must stay focused. Listen, I'm in shock. I'm like, Dunhung, I have him and his light cone. I don't need to pull. Don't let me pull for him. As much as I want. Eidolons? Is that the word? Don't let me pull for him. Ooh, new 4-star. Wait, that's the professor guy. Yeah? So Acheron's back. I'm not pulling. These 4 stars are kind of mid as well. No pulls. No pulls. No pulls. I have all these characters. I'm solid. I have all these characters. I don't need any of this. Everything's fine. We're good. Okay, next break. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Is this Penacony Coco Melon? I'm uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the studio. What's going on? This is so cursed. I don't want to know what this is, actually. I'm gonna look up on Twitter to see the artist and see if it's who I think it is. I don't think they've tweeted anything about it, so let me just look up the artist. Yeah, Rail. Okay, because I don't know how to say things, but I know how to read things. I love Rail, so that's gonna be really cool, actually, for me. That'll be fun. I'm skipping ahead through this. I'm uncomfortable with that. Sound Hunt Ninjutsu Inscription. Is this an event? Yeah, it looks like it. So chat box, and it looks like a light cone for probably Rappa. So this will probably be our flagship, I'm assuming. Which means I probably won't do it on time, but who knows? I'm gonna be trying to make as many Stellar Jades as possible, so I need to get my Stellar Jades up for Sunday and Fugwe back to back. That's an insane combo, by the way, back to back. 2 characters people have been waiting like incessantly for. Like that's an insane that's an insane combo, and I'm the one going insane because of it. Because I've spent less than $100 on this game in its entirety, and I intend to keep it that way. Baseball bat ninja. Wait, rhythm gaming? Is it rhythm gaming? Oh no, it's just a combat technically. Places with peculiar rhythm patterns? What is it? Combat or rhythm gaming? It's a rhythm game with keyboard buttons. Thank God it's not like the Genshin ones. This is the cat cakes. I like this because the Genshin rhythm game format does like piano tile style, and I love piano tile style rhythm games, but only on mobile. I hate it on PC, and this looks like a different style of rhythm game, which I'm very excited for. And also because if this is the flagship event, it means I can come back and do the gameplay again later. No, I like this event a lot. I actually might try to get caught up so I can do this when it's running. Because rhythm gaming. Oh my god, wait. You can make your own tracks. So once they put your music in they literally put your music in the stage area. That's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. I don't know if this, I think this is the flagship event. Serval and Pela. That's cute. Robin graduated? I don't think new light cone. Look at how cute this light cone is with the little chibis. I want more chibi light cones. That's adorable. Because it looks chibi in the preview, but I was like, oh, it doesn't actually look like that. Cutie. This is a cute event. And it's rhythm gaming. I love rhythm gaming. So long as no one leaves the band or drops out of school. Herda. Why do I feel like all these things are going to come up in the event story? So it seems like this continuance mission will be a little bit more chill, and probably at the end they'll like pull something like dun dun dun, like at the very end. That's probably what'll happen. Because they have to have some sort of setup for 2.7. And I'm just assuming they're going to run this the same way they did with the two-parter for the Xianzhou. Mr. Coldfeet's pop-up shop? An offer from a familiar face? Why do we have paint? What's the paint? Sampo! It's Sampo! Okay. I don't want to help Sampo with this business opportunity, but I probably will. What is these paints, though? There's wind, imaginary, and electric. That's just my Dunhung team. It's literally just my Dunhung team. Baibater Lune, Aventurine, Bronya, and Bailu. That's literally just that team. I don't know what those are, though. Sampo! Wait. Oh, it's like, Lieben, isn't it? In Genshin? Sampo, you will never be Lieben. You will never be him. He only spares the Trailblazer from his tricks. Oh, wait, are we getting a rerun of this? Are we getting a rerun of the Boot Hill event? 2.6. That's what we're doing. Another What to Do This for Boot Hill. Yeah, it's a rerun. Interested that they're rerunning that of all things, but I guess it makes sense because Boot Hill is in the story again, I think. Because this was a really easy event. I will most likely be doing this event, but if I won't be covering it. If anything, it'll be like, okay, I have to do the Boot Hill event at the very beginning of this like story video, and that's it. This is a really easy event. Like you can finish it in like 2-3 days just by logging in for like 5 minutes to set those. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. You can set those up really quickly. Alternatively, what was my alternatively? Oh, I'm pretty sure you can send out like your normal commissions and then do those as well. Like they don't count for the same thing. So really easy event. Curious now, why does this look like a combo of Black Swan, Herda, and Lisa from Genshin Impact? Like, I know we're getting the Honkai collaboration, but are we getting Star Rail and Genshin? Because, like, what's going on? New game mode, Unknowable Domain for Simulated Universe? I was gonna say, this is the third one. I didn't finish Swarm Disaster or Golden Gears. I've been doing them, like, on the side, the DLCs for Simulated Universe, and this probably will be no different. If anything, we'll do, like, 5 minutes of it in a story video. Rappa doesn't understand what's going on. I don't either, quite frankly. How long have we been going for? This is a long special program. I was expecting it to be like a half-hour one, but this one's quite long. It's almost been 50 minutes, but I have paused and yapped. So the Scholar Strife. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think I care about the story right now. Just tell me there's DLC and I'll figure it out on my own later. Quite frankly, I think it's also because I'm hungry. And I said if I start being a hater, it's because I'm hungry. And yeah, we're there now. Inorganic bionic neurons, he says. Those are some big words. I'm Rappa. Rappa just sitting there with her mouth open, like what? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm not taking any of this, Albert. I'm taking in none of this. Unknowable domain. Yeah, that's my brain. Actually, I don't know anything. Not a thought behind these eyes. Why is Herda like defensive about this? I wasn't paying attention enough. Ratio just kind of like side-eyeing Herda, which like I get it. I don't know what she's up to, but I don't know if I trust it. The unknowable domain is an inexplicable obstacle. Okay, there might be a lot of lore back here in this unknowable domain. Because like, why does this character look like Herda and Lisa combined? I don't know. I like the layout for it though. Oh, it just looks like a normal combat event with completely different combat rules. It still has rogue elements. This is really different. I feel like it would have made sense just to make this an entirely different game mode, but also we already have so much end game in this game. Like compared to Genshin that has like very little end game, we have so much here. I'm just kind of like vibing to the music. It's like this like not smooth jazz, but like nighttime lo-fi jazz sort of vibes. And I'm just this is nice. This is really nice. The cat! cats. I love the cats. There's not a thought behind these eyes. I don't know what's going on anymore. I trust the Trailblazer comprehends everything. No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm thinking about my breakfast. I could probably order it now. I could. Oh, Simulated Universe. Wait, what? That's from an event. Wait, we're getting stuff from events? We can buy it in the Simulated Universe store? That's a really good quality of life update. No, that's really good. That's a really good quality of life update to be able to buy event material things in the Simulated Universe shop. That's really good. Because there's so many ways to do Simulated Universe now that it's so valid to put that stuff in the shop, and it's like accessible to most players. That's really cool. I think a lot of those materials though you can get still from the events by doing them in the archive. But I mean, if you don't want to do them, you can just get them from Simulated Universe, because there's different play styles, right? Like different people have different play styles. Some people like to do the events, some people are in it more for the combat. So that makes total sense that they would make different ways to get those same materials. I like that. All right, we gotta speed it up because I have to take my other meds soon, and after I take those, I can have breakfast. So I probably actually should order it now. New materials for 2.6. Ooh, Cordal Mirage from Stagnant Shadow. Okay, that's really pretty. I like that. New Cavern of Corrosion stuff. All right, so we have 2 new relic sets. That makes sense because if we're getting a new area, that makes total sense. Oh my god, I have such bad hiccups. Where did these come from? Hold on, I need to take water. Oh my god, I'm dying. All right, we're done. I feel like we're gonna get jump scared with something. Like there's gonna be something. We can't just end like this, you know? I'm gonna order my breakfast because I'm up early and I'm gonna try really hard not to go back to sleep. Why is her rapping now? Why are we rapping all of a sudden? Time ratio. What's going on? I just want to order my breakfast. Fat beak. Don't tell me he's gonna start rapping. He is. Please, if you haven't seen this, go watch it yourself. I'm gonna have to cut part of it out because I don't want to get falsely copyright claimed again, but my god, he's doing a really good job. Now they're collabing, all right. I mean, they're both doing a good job. I'm just like, what is going on? Wait, Herda's rapping now. Now Herda's rapping. What's going on? Ratio's rapping. I hope they paid him good for that. Attention passengers? Wait, what's our destination? Is the university? Okay. What's the Mappou Age? Like, what does that even mean? So that was our thing. Okay, so that was the special program. This is such a weird version update. But like, that almost scares me more because it's like, it's so weird. It's gonna get to the end and it's gonna be like, oh, that's an emotional gut punch, or like, that's really bad, or something like that, you know? Because it's like, haha, funny, look at this little haha funny version with all these monkeys. And then you get to the end of the continuance mission for 2.6 and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, this professor's evil. Like something like that, like completely out of left field. But that's 2.6. I actually was kind of thinking about watching the Honkai Impact Hyperion Lounge in this same video, but I might just watch that because it came out last night and I have not been playing Honkai Impact for a couple of versions again. Just because I have been really behind. I was sick, blah, blah, blah. We all know the deal now. But I want to get back into it before the version with the collaboration. So I think I might watch the Hyperion Lounge later. I'm not really sure because I think I want to say 7.6 is what we're getting. And we're on 7.6. They did the thing, or no, 7.7 doesn't sound right though. Because I think they did the special program for 7.8, and then 7.9 is the one where we get Sparkle and Company. Which I do know that for a fact because of, I think I know it for a fact. I might just be rumors still. But yeah, Star Rail. We're just gonna do Star Rail right now. I'm hungry and want to order breakfast. And I want to do some editing. I'm gonna try really hard not to go back to sleep though. I'm exhausted right now, but I'm gonna try really hard not to go back to sleep. Let me get my money shot so we can end off. Weird version, by the way, really weird version. I do hope that the guest lecturer that's not Dr. Ratio is evil. I think it would be fun, quite frankly. There's my money shot, okay. Oh no, I missed my money shot. Hold on. So it's just Rappa on the version art. Okay, I was like, I let it load back because I was like, there has to be more characters, right? No, it's just Rappa. Some really good reruns in 2.6 though. If you're not, that's the thing though, they're really good reruns, but most people are probably saving for Sunday and Fugwe at this point. So what do we do with that? I'm glad I have all those characters because I think all those characters are really, really good. because the reruns are on Bybiter Lune, Acheron, and Aventurine. I love all those characters and run them constantly. But like, if you don't have them, but like I think everyone wants at least one, if not both, of the new characters coming to 2.7. So it's like, you have these really good reruns in 2.6. You have a character like Rappa, whose kit is really cool looking, actually. But then like, you take a look at 2.7 new characters and it's like, oh, okay, I feel so bad for whatever character is rerun in 2.7 because nobody is going to pull for them, just quite frankly. No one is pulling for those rerun characters right now. Like, I think that the 2.6 numbers are probably going to be quite low. And I don't really care about like the sales numbers for my gacha games, but I could see them being quite low just because a lot of people are waiting for those 2.7 characters, which is going to be so weird because these 2.6 rerun characters are some of the best in the game. So it's going to be interesting to see that. But I think that's going to be it. I'm going to go order my breakfast and take my meds because I'm really looking forward to that breakfast burrito so bad. Like, I didn't realize, because like I don't think Texas has the best food, but like I didn't realize until I was out of Texas how good we have it with like Tex-Mex here. Tex-Mex is so good. Like literally I bought an airport quesadilla on my way to, because I was just like, I need something. It was so good though. Like literally I was still in Atlanta and I bought one. I was like, I need this. So I'm gonna go get my breakfast burrito and try to stay awake. That's why I'm getting myself food. But anyways, that's it for 2.6 special program. I will link the actual special program VOD down below so you can watch it in full. Like I said, I will be cutting around this video just to hopefully not get another false copyright claim. And I know for a fact it was a false copyright claim because it didn't come from Hoyoverse, it came from some random guy. So if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I hope all Rappa wanters will be Rappa havers, and if you're pulling for Bybiter Lune, good luck. He's so great. And yeah, go have some breakfast if you haven't, depending on when you're watching this. I'm gonna go get my burrito. But yeah, that's it. Bye, guys!